Hi, I'm Dr. David Martin. I'm a chiropractor here in South Durham, North Carolina. And a lot of my patients that come in end up asking me about cracking their own neck or their own back, or they sheepishly confess that they crack their own back or their own neck. And it kind of reminds me when I was in high school, I used to have a wrestling coach that would kind of pick me up and try to crack my back before sending me out onto the mat to do a wrestling match. And I remember hearing all these things and it felt great. And that's usually what people end up telling me is like, Doc, geez, I can turn my own neck, or I can lean back over a chair or twist my back in a certain way and it'll cause things to crack or pop or release. Let me just set the record straight. Nothing is actually cracking, all right? Bones aren't breaking, nothing is snapping inside there. That noise that's created when we make some kind of an adjustment or when you kind of twist or move your back like that, it's just the two surfaces of the joint of the two bones kind of moving apart a little bit. But it's a totally natural sound, kind of like if you lift up a cup or a coffee mug off of a wet surface like a countertop. So it's just making a little bit of a vacuum type of a sound. But it's not actually cracking any bones. The concern that I have when a person tries to crack their own back or when a person tries to manipulate their own back is that you really have no idea if you're moving the right bone or not. And that's really important because if you're not moving the right bone, you're causing damage. You're gonna stretch out the ligaments, you're gonna stretch out the muscles and the connective tissue that are supposed to hold those bones really tightly together. And if that happens and you start stretching out and damaging that tissue, that's gonna lead to arthritis and long-term damage over the years. Now, look, today or tomorrow or next week, it's not going to be a big deal. But if you keep doing that week after week, month after month, that's an indication that there's a problem. If you feel like you need to crack your own back or you need to crack your own neck, something is wrong. Something is not lined up the right way. And that's your body's natural way to tell you something's not right. So you need to get that checked out as soon as possible. But do not try to crack or release or snap or manipulate or do anything to your own back. And God forbid, don't try to do it to your friend or your kid or let one of your kids do it to you. No more walking on each other's backs, all right?